Hello again, everyone. Saki here, and welcome back to another episode of Hearts of Iron 4 Honduras, and I'm here to remind you that giraffes are heartless creatures. That's probably the best loading screen quote in this game for sure. But in the last episode, we were trying to figure out how to do a naval landing. And we tried to start off at Korea. Tried to launch across Korea, and the Japanese Navy was either too strong or we didn't really know anything about the area, so we could not launch a naval invasion from there. But on the eastern side of Australia, we have control and knowledge of this sea zone here, and this island here up West Papua New Guinea is run by Japan. So it's not going to do anything for our overall current war score. Japan has all of their victory points, well, 0.1. It has been taken 99%. We need to get to mainland Japan if we want to put a dent in this war. But taking New Guinea will possibly give the Allies a nice launching zone. They're making a push here in British Malaya and making their way east. Once they can take all of those islands and we take this island, Japan's foothold will be on these little guys. And I don't know if the Allies will make their way north, who knows, but we're doing our part. Speaking of doing our part, 28,000 people have signed up to do their part as well. And do we have the equipment to support them? I think we do. I think we're fine on air. We have 186 planes, 150 of it is us. And what we are doing is we will be doing missions, close air support, and the fighter wing right there across the way. We may need to change that to the Coral Sea, but we're still preparing. Inferior enemy. We are 27 days away, so less than a month, and we will be making our way to New Guinea to press that attack. In the intro, do we want to set up a little bit more of an army? And I think we do. Let's go 2 divisions in basic training, and we will train an infantry unit. We'll do 1 set. We will put them in Honduras, and we will do, say, we want to kind of run them in parallel. Okay, so we can run 4 in parallel. Let's set Honduras to all of them. And when they get out of basic training, they will launch on their own. So let's just make 1 set of each. They should have all the equipment needed. Manpower is our biggest issue, but right now, we're starting basic training on a few more divisions. So it is 24th of September, 1943. Czechoslovakia has low supply, but that is fine. What is our supply here? So 12 of 17. So we do have enough supply. We're not going to be short of anything when we make this naval invasion. We have 14 transports needed for our 7 divisions, and we are taking the port of Port Moresby. We'll set up a front line here, get everything behind us real quick, set up a fallback line, as it were, and then make the big push across the island, sort of hold what we got. Taking a port will be the most important thing. So yeah, we will get that prepared and ready to go. We have planes in reserve, that's fine. We're still doing air missions here, so we want to keep those planes flying. As far as research is concerned, in 2 days, we'll know landing craft. So that may actually help us speed this up, possibly. We'll see exactly what landing craft does specifically here in right now. So the landing craft will decrease the preparation time needed. It will give us better defense and better capacity. That is what I'm talking about. It's October of 43, so let's look at some 1944 stuff. We are working on Improved Infantry Equipment 3, and 21 days until that's done, and that is passive, so that should immediately take charge. Looking at our support, these are 1945, so we got all of those taken care of. We're not worried about armor or arty. So our land doctrine. We're making our way down here. Better reconnaissance and reinforcement rate. Right now we have little manpower to worry about that. So hunt and destroy. Air support mission efficiency. So we'll take that, and we'll go ahead and continue on the preparation. So hopefully, these 7 divisions will be good. So we're still preparing. Where do I see the time it needs to take? It still says they're preparing, but they're not. Can we go? Oh yeah, looks like we're mounting up, everyone. All right, so this is the push. There is our convoys. Encryption done. So let's go ahead and work on decryption as well. And making our way across the channel. Hopefully we don't have any resistance on this island. We can take this line fairly quickly and go. All right, we're moving on up. 7 divisions moving in. So we do have 1 defender, but things are looking in our favor. We're making the push. They're entrenched. If we can break that organization quick, we'll be okay. All 7 divisions are fighting. It's 70 width. We have air superiority as well, air support. And it looks like we will take this port. All right, everyone, get on land, please. All right, we have Port Mosby taken. So let's get a front line going here. This is obviously our offensive line. Let us get a line right there and tell them to go. So while they're on their heels, we're going to continue to push. And then hopefully our allied friends will realize that we have a port taken. Yeah, the Japanese are making their way west. Everyone's sort of filling the gap. And we are sort of taking that area. They're pushing in well. We should have some decent supply here. 2 out of 8. Good, good, good. So we are getting supplies from Port Mosby. And I don't know what's behind us, but there shouldn't be much. And these guys are sort of closing up that gap. Let's take this 1 division and just sort of loop around like so. The rest of them can sort of hold what they got. Push in while their organization is broke. Yeah, we're making that charge. Trying to cut them off as best we can. And then that front line will shift. So these guys are mounting up, getting right on that line. Nice, and there's our improved infantry equipment. All right, so 46 to night fighting not going to happen. We're working on that industry, engineering. Let's go ahead and get the next bit of decryption going at the same time. And yeah, those guys are running low on supply. Really low on organization. We should be able to make the push. And yeah, once all of this is taken, we should be able to hold fairly well. And it looks like Great Britain, the Allies, are indeed coming in. We have taken Port Mosby, probably Australians. And then once this little bit of the island is taken, what we'll do is we will put all 7 back on this front line, and there we go. So everyone should be shifting to the front. And then we will get 1 big offensive line right through the center if we can. And we'll work on that planning. One thing I am worried about is supply. As this armor comes in, the Australians are not wasting any time, that is for sure. Nice, we are flooding in. And then once that Japanese force gets broken, we will initiate the push and tell them to go. There we go. Airfield is ours. Let's go ahead and shift our aircraft forward. All right, they're moving up, continuing to do their thing. Yeah, New Guinea supply is going to be really low. Unfortunately, everyone is trying to come in and fill in the gap. So are the Australians and the Greeks going to push east? Yeah, it does kind of look like it. I want everybody on this, please. Let the Republic of Austria has capitulated. Oof. Yeah, delete those orders there and let the British do that. Yeah, if we can get this little nubbin done, then it should put all 7 of our divisions back on this main line. Just sort of get a foothold, you know. Make sure that everything is ready to push in one direction. Yeah, let's just get in there from all sides. March if we can. Yeah, Australia's just going to town. They're just taking unclaimed land. So there should be a big push there. Yeah, we kind of got them encircled now, at least in the middle. Yeah, the world is closing in on that poor fellow. Yeah, he's going to have nowhere to run. And that is a lot of Japanese on the northern shore. Yeah, I mean, most of them, their organization is really low and broken, but so is ours. Yeah, as soon as we take that hill, though, everything else should filter out. And our allies will adjust fire as well. I kind of want to push this port. So once y'all get there, push on the port. It would be nice if everyone just sort of mounted up here. So we've got some infrastructure. We're trying to beat these guys at the pass. We're flooding into Port Moresby. Yeah, unfortunately, we're going to be pushed back there because we tried to rush the port. Hunt and destroy, done. Close air support, yes indeed. Alright everyone, do not give up this port. And then we will still tell old boy to take lay. So then everyone should adjust. Tell you what we can do. Well, no, not yet. Can we push in from here? Yes, we can. So if we can sort of get this guy surrounded, that would be ideal. All right, mechanized equipment 2. All right, mechanized 3? Sure, why not? We'll research that up. Unassigned divisions, hey. So basically what we'll do is we'll assign a new home group, I assume. So we'll go right there, put a commander in. Andreas, and then you will be responsible for area defense. Right there, please. Protect our... Yeah, just protect everything you got. Move around. Good defense, good attack there. Yeah, keep these guys on their heels, please. There you go. Everyone up there, and then we'll make this our front line. Don't push up yet, guys. I mean, just because we're here don't mean we're ready to go. So yeah, dig in, get organized, get motivated. Yeah, we're going to need a concerted effort. from all 7 of our divisions to push forward here. Yeah, still on the charge. And then once we get there, we're going to hold fast. See if our organization is high, or our supply is high enough to make some organization happen. 41 of 8. Yeah, we're not going to have any org here. That is for sure. So do we push while the pushing's good? No, we do not. Not across that river, we don't. There we go. Nice. Czechoslovakia has joined the Allies. And make the push up the coast. Maybe that will help convince our allies that we're going, whether they're ready or not. Maybe unlock some more of the supply. Because if we can get just enough supply to help our charge, these guys will be surrounded, hopefully. Yeah, looks like Australia is coming to fill the gap and join us on the move forward. So if we hit this port and things are looking okay, yeah, just keep them on their heels. Encircle them the best they can and let that armor really make a move. Yeah, it kind of looks like we're the tip of the spear. We're making things happen as we can. Oh no! General Marcinio! Don't die, please. Yeah, just keep up that push. Do not let them get reorganized. We'll take another port, and if Hollandia looks okay, we'll take that too. Mad scramble. No, what are you doing? No, 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 no. Good sir. Follow your buddies. All right, everyone just hold right there, please. All right, so we do have these guys surrounded. Let's funnel in if we can. Maybe that will convince these guys to move in. Yeah, this will be a good stack wipe for us if we can get these 2 divisions out. All right, so do we then move everyone to the western side? Or do we move them to the eastern side? That I'm not sure. Part of me still wants to take this. Oh, snap. Okay, our allies are coming in. 18 divisions. I think they got that handled. All right, so we'll put 7 divisions up. We'll make a big offensive line to the back of the island. And get everyone in range. Because right now we are pretty tapped. It probably wouldn't be a bad thing to make landfall back in Australia, get our gear reorganized, let Britain take care of this, and recoup our losses. And it does look like a sound plan, so that is exactly what I'm going to do. Pull our divisions back. And what I want you to do is everyone go from here and then head right down. Don't tell me we have to naval invade. Or we might have to actually get here and then we can move. Yeah, we're in real no position to do anything until we get reorganized. So hopefully these guys can keep them at least pinned right here. We'll get ourselves reorganized. We'll get ourselves resupplied. And then we'll come back here and do the work on them. And then that will force everyone to move. That is a death stack. And Japan may abandon the island, I'm not sure. But what I'll do is I will go ahead and get to Port Moresby, get back down to Australia, get ourselves reorganized and reset up, and be back with you in the next episode. But that will do it for me. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next Hearts of Iron 4 video. Take care.